Hello everyone, my name is Ravi Tripathi and my roll number is 20GG20035 and I am from section 5 and this is my DIY project 4, and in the first part I have designed a DC motor machine in the Proteus software by using the Arduino IDE, and this is the source code section and I have written the certain codes for the running and controlling the speed of my machine. As we all know that the speed of the motor machine is directly proportional to the average voltage, and applied voltage is directly proportional to the PWM. By using that relation, we came to this formula that is written in the first line, and where 255 is the maximum PWM that we can give to our motor machine. And in our case, the maximum speed of our motor machine is 52 RPM, so we can use it here to get the speed. And first of all, we have given the value to PWM, that is 200, and we can see according to this how our simulation will run. And I have already compiled my file successfully, so I will went to the schematic capture now to see my go to the schematic capture and run on the simulation. Then the motor is running, we can see the motor is running in the clockwise direction. We can wait for the value it attain, and the value it has attained. And now if we again go to the source code section and change our value of PWM to 200, then we can again make the file compiled. So the file, you can see it has compiled successfully. Now if we go to the schematic capture section, then we can again see then how the motor works. So the motor is again running in the clockwise direction, and we can wait but the value it will assign to itself. So it's 9.23, and so that's it done with this experiment. So I have designed a water level controller sensor. What we mean by sensor is that it depicts the signal in the form of some light, and we can say that some type of alert through the command which we gave it. So I have made a water controller sensor in this Node-RED application, and the water level controller which is seen on this left hand side is being the slider which is shown here, and the water level which is used to measure the water level in centimeters formed by the gauge which is shown here, which is on the right hand side. So the command I have given to the water level controller is pretty simple. So the range of water level I have made is from 0 centimeter to 100 centimeter, and this is the label which is used as water level controller in place of slider. That is done. And in the water level I have given some type of command to it, that is the label I have changed from gauge to water level in centimeter, and the range I have decided for some type of signal. That means I want that if water level goes above some certain measurement of water, then it shows the light, particular light of it. So below 13 it will show green signal, and between 30 to 60 it will be yellow, and above 60 it is red, which means the high alert signal for the water level. And the command which I have given to it, according to it, it will show some beautiful graphics. We can see that in the Node-RED dashboard, and here I have two water levels as I have made two file in the Node-RED application. So the latest file is at the bottom side, so I can slide it and see that till then it is below 30 it is showing big signal, you can see, but just when it goes above 30 it is yellow, and from 30 to 60 it will be showing yellow light, and above 60 you can see just above 60 it is showing red signal, that means the high alert. So this is the water level sensor which I have made in the Node-RED application. I have designed now another type of alert in this Node-RED application, that is the gas pressure controller, which is a type of sensor which reads about the pressure which has been formed by the gas inside any chamber or container. We can say it is a type of alert that if gas goes above a certain type of pressure, then it will alert it to the person. So for that gas pressure controller, I have again chosen the slider over here on the left hand side, and on the right hand side, instead of gauge, I have chosen this time the chart. And the command which I have given to the gas pressure controller is this, that I have labeled it from the slider to gas pressure controller, and the range I have decided from 0 to 60 in a single step, and it's done with it. In the chart section command I have given it, I have labeled the chart to the gas pressure controller, and The type I have chosen is the bar chart instead of line chart. We can choose a bar chart, line chart also, but I have chosen a bar chart. And the range for this on the y-axis is from 0 to 60. So I am done with the chart also. So I have deployed it successfully, uh, and I can see the graphics it is giving on the Node-RED dashboard. And here we can see on the lower hand side we have the gas pressure controller sensor. So if I will increase it, so you can see the bar chart is showing, and we can see it inside our room while our instrument is outside. Doesn't matter, we can easily measure it and get the alert for the gas pressure. So this is all about the gas pressure control in the Node-RED application.